What's up, guys? So welcome back to the channel. We are working on the truck today. We are changing out the tensioner pulley, which is down in there. Looks like this, and there it is, and the serpentine belt. So this is a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. I just wanted to make sure I had all the tools to do it before I started the video. But I had to take my intake off here to get down in there to give them a little more room. So if you have the stock air box, your stock air box will sit here. So you probably want to take your stock air box out. I moved my cold air out of the way. And then the bolt is a 13 millimeter. I needed to get my breaker bar in there and the extension and my swivel socket to fit down in the tight little space. But yeah, so once I break the bolt, I'll make another clip and tell you guys how I got it loose and all that type of thing. Okay, so right here is your tensioner pulley. I did break it loose here and back it out. There's a nut right in the middle here. It's a 13 millimeter. And this is for the 4.7 liter V8. All the motors are different. Okay, for the Durango trucks, all the motor sizes, the tensioner pulley comes out a different way. So this one is for the 4.7 liter. If you have the 3.9 liter and the 5.7 liter, so on and so forth, it's going to be a different way to take the pulley out because it's a different type of pulley. But for this one, it's just a 13 millimeter right in the front here. And you back it out. And then once I get it out, I will show you guys how to reinstall it and run the belt. Okay, so you'll be able to pull this out without removing your coolant reservoir, your washer fluid, your fan shroud. Here, it's just a slow grinding process to back this bolt out. Okay, unless you have a ratcheting wrench, doing it with a socket is taking a little bit. It is hitting the fan. You want to be careful. You don't want to hit your fan too much because you don't want to bend the fan blades on here. Actually, this one kind of does look bent. Oh, no, they're all like that. Okay. Yeah, you want to be careful not to smack up your fan blades too much. You don't want to ruin them. But it is coming out slowly but surely. It's just a really long bolt. It's a process. So you just got to work at it, keep going, and it'll come out. Okay, so this is the old one out here. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can hear that. That noise. It's not supposed to make that noise. If you do it to the new one, no noise. Okay, so, and you do the same with this one. Alright, and if you look on the back, there is a notch right here. This notch goes up against that nut right here. So that's to help keep it in place. So you know that it's in place. The new one also has this notch right here. And so you just want to make sure you line up that notch in there when you do it. Alright. And then I'm going to stick this back in there. Oh, the new one I got did not come with a bolt. So you're going to have to reuse your old bolt. You might want to put a little bit of thread locker on here maybe. But I don't have any. So we're just going to stick the bolt back in just like it is. And then, yeah, let me get this back in there and I'll show you guys how to run the belt. Alright, so here's the part number for the belt. Here's the belt. Now, the tricky part of this is when we put this belt in, we have to get this belt behind the fan and down. So you're gonna have to carefully, there should be a little bit of space in here to slide the belt over the fan. Keep in mind you don't want to break your belt, but if you get it in here over your fan, it should go straight down with a little bit of maneuvering. And then I'll show you how to line it all up. Right here is the belt routing diagram for the motor, okay? So if you have the 4.7, this is the way the belt goes. If you have the 3.9 or 5.9, this is the way the belt goes, okay? Forgot to mention that, but this is where the belt routing is. Okay guys, so the belt is back in here. Now, we had to put it over the fan, get it under the crank pulley, which is down on the bottom, the very bottom guy. Weave it around everything else, and then put it back over the fan to get it around the fan pulley here. And then pull the tensioner, which is right here. It's a 14 millimeter, and it goes towards the driver's side to get the alternator, the belt around the alternator pulley. Okay guys, so that's the end of the video. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. I would show you guys a startup, but I have to change my AC compressor in the truck also, so that'll be a separate video. And I also have to change my power steering pump, so we're just gonna do it all at once. Like, we'll do the separate videos, and then at the last one I'll do a startup for you guys, so you guys get to see it running. But if your belt tensioner is bad, that's how you replace it, and that's how you put the belt back. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. All the social media is down in the description, like always. And good vibes, good cruising.